Here to solve this skyscraper sums variation by Ashish Kumar with a sequence theme from 7 through 12. We'll start probably on the low end. 7 is going to need to have a 6 in it because all these clues will have a 6 in it, so that'll be paired with a 1. So 1 is seen. 1 can't hide any building, so 6 is right behind it. 8 has to have a 2 with a 6. Again, 6 is always seen, so 2 is here. 6 can't go in the cell, so it's got to hide a building. The only building it can hide is a 1. Puts in a 6. That actually now forces this 9, which will be 3 with 6. 10 can be 1, 3, 6, or it can be 4, 6 with some number of things hidden, but 5 is going to have to be hidden behind the 6, and notice that a 5 can't be here, so 5 is going to have to be somewhere here. So we ask ourselves, where does a 6 go? 6 can't be right in front of the 10, it can't be right in front of this 11 clue from the bottom, so this is the only set for a 6, so a 5 is hidden here. We now will have a 1 or a 4. If this is a 1, then a 3 is going in here, but we're going to have to be hiding another digit and sort of have the 4 go over to the left. So let's start to think about the 12. 12 is going to be 6 plus a sum of digits to get us another 6. That could be 1, 2, 3, it could be 1, 5, it could be 2, 4, but it never starts with a 3 or 4. So this is going to have a smaller digit like 1, 2 involved, which means that a 4 is always before the 6 here. So the 4 must be seen by the 10, and 4 and 6 are the only values there. And it puts in a 3, puts in a 1, 2, 1, 2, and we've got this start with a 4, 5 for the rest of this column. Let's now think about this 11. So this 11 is seeing 1 or 2. Though if it's a 1, it then sees a 4. If it's a 2, it then sees a 3, but it's going to have a 6 and then hide a 5 somewhere behind it. So 5's got to be up here. So the only place for a 6 is here, recognizing it's going to see one more digit. So we've got this pattern. We now have 2 6s to place in the grid, but we can't put a 6 in this cell. So the 6 is up at the top, 6 is down here. So now this 12 for sure sees the digit 5. And if it sees a digit 5, it must be 1 plus 5 plus 6. So this is a 1, immediate placement of a 5. This is a 2 with a 3. We now really just have to use Latin square constraints to finish the puzzle because we have placed all the digits. So I'm just going to unique things in rows and columns. Last spot for a 1 is here. We've got 5 and 4 for the top. This is 5, 2. This is 2, 4. Put in a 3. Put in 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 2. And we finish the puzzle. So a good last day of summer week puzzle with good use of the summation clues 7, 8, 9 getting us in, but then really thinking about the big digits 10, 11, 12. How do those clues hide some of the larger things? For instance, the 10 has to hide a 5, but it can't also hide a 4. The 11 has to hide a 5, so how does that fit in? So through this video, I hope you got some sense of how to combine some constraints with skyscraper constraints and solve this really fun puzzle from Ashish. We'll see you again soon.